want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, great Millstone, who teach and rule well, and shalom to the sincere Archamas, bearing his truth and sincerity. Shalom. This video I want to talk about that the doctrine according to the elder apostles, great Millstone on down, is a sure word of prophecy. So I want to start off in 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 19. We have also a more sure word of prophecy, whereunto ye do well that ye take heed, as unto a light that shineth in a dark place, until the day dawn, and the day star arise in your hearts. So first thing that I want to do is I want to break down what the word prophecy actually means, because the word prophecy is basically a compound word consisting of the word pro, emphasi, which pro means before, emphasi means to say. So it actually goes into the word saying before something actually happens, which is an event that's about to happen in the future. So in this lesson I want to talk about the RFID microchip being the mark of the beast and Jacob's trouble, because that's what GMS is teaching, that the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast, and that Jacob's trouble will come upon the earth. That's why if you look up the word sure, it goes into trusty, which if you look that up, it means reliable, trustworthy. Also if you look up the word sure, it goes into those words as well, reliable, trustworthy. So basically, prophecies that you can rely on to actually happen. If you look all around you, concerning the mark of the beast being the RFID microchip, we see that they're basically making this world ready in order to receive the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip. And if you listen to other camps, for instance IUIC, they say that the mark of the beast is Christianity. But if I already went into it a couple of times. But if you go to Revelation chapter 13 verse 16, and you look up the word mark, and in the Greek it goes into the word karakma, and the word karakma goes to an imprinted, basically an imprinted mark. How is Christianity in the imprinted mark? Other camps might teach that it's sleeping with white women, or that it's something spiritual, but the word karakma actually is going into something physical, which is an imprinted mark. If you go into the root word of the word karakma, it goes into the word karaks, which basically means a bill or stake, which is the instrument, the syringe that they're going to use to inject the RFID microchip with. You can go even further, because the root word of the word karaks is grapho, which if you look that up in the Greek, it means to fill with writing. Basically stored information within the chip, which if you do go to the Revelation 13 verse 17, it says that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the number of his name. So without that microchip, on which also your bank account and your basically your monetary information is stored. If you have the microchip, you're able to buy or sell. But if you don't, you're not able to buy or sell, which means you're not able to do your daily things. Also your medical information will be upon it, your identification. Some people are even able to open their cars in this day and age already. But 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 19 says, we have also a more sure word of prophecy, which I broke down that the word sure goes into reliable or trustworthy. The doctrine according to the other apostle great Millstone on down, is trustworthy, is reliable. Like I said, we can see all around us that they're making us ready to receive the RFID microchip. Right now you already see with the vaccine, that people are basically being restricted from not being able to travel or go certain places, without having the vaccine. So that's the step prior to the RFID microchip. You know, so the doctrine of GMS is reliable and trustworthy. You know, IOIC says it's Christianity, others say it's spiritual. It's sleeping with white women, it's an embargo. You know, but it just doesn't make no sense if you see the events unfolding upon the earth in relation to prophecy. It just don't make sense. The same for Jacob's trouble. You know, Matthew chapter 24, verse 6 and 7 talk about, you know, that there shall be wars, rumors of wars, you know, earthquake, pestilences, you know, and famines in diverse places. But all these are the beginning of sorrows, because it will get much worse than that, which is the time of Jacob's trouble, which will come upon the earth. And IOIC is teaching that, you know, there's no such thing as Jacob's trouble. You know, but they cannot be trusted. They have no sure word of prophecy. You know, Amos chapter 3 verse 7 says, surely the Lord Yahawah will do nothing, but he revealed his secrets unto his servants the prophets. You know, who are the servants the prophets of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi? Well, those are the men of GMS, starting off with the elder apostles of Great Millstone on down. You know, because the Most High also said, I will give you pastors according to my heart. You know, all those other camps that are not teaching the doctrine of GMS, they have no sure word of prophecy. You know, they have no trustworthy or reliable words concerning prophecy, concerning the things that are going to happen upon the earth, you know, in the future. They don't have that. But it also says in 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 19, we have also a more sure word of prophecy, whereunto ye do well that ye take heed. And why is that? If ye take heed, you know, to the doctrine according to GMS, it will be stable in the time to come. It also says, it's unto a light that shineth in a dark place. You know, what happens if you're in the dark? You can't see nothing. But once you have the light, you can see where you're going. You see everything that's going, gonna happen in front of you. You know, aren't these prophecies also in the future, in front of you? You know, ahead of us. So you will be stable in the time to come. You know, you will have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, you know, to make you stable. To be like, oh yeah, you know, the other apostles, Great Millstone on down, you know, they taught us that, you know, that they would push the RFID microchip, you know, as the mark of the beast, you know, and that without that we would not be able to buy or sell, or, you know, remain in our homes and things like that. You know, we were taught that by the elder apostles, Great Millstone on down. You know, oh yeah, they told us that there will be a time of Jacob's trouble upon the earth. What's gonna happen to those people of IOIC? You know, that believe that, you know, Christianity is the mark of the beast. They believe that there's no such thing as Jacob's trouble. They won't be stable in the time to come. You know, they won't be stable. So, you know, concerning this lesson, you know, it's basically a quick hit, but, you know, the point that I wanted to make is that GMS has a sure word of prophecy, which means that the words, you know, that are spoken according to the doctrine, the other apostles of Great Millstone on down, can be trusted and can be relied upon. It's coming to pass as being the truth, you know, because if you don't, you're not going to be stable in the time to come, which is what is going to happen if you're going to listen to other camps that don't have the doctrine of GMS, you know. So, you know, Lord willing, this video was edifying, and I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash. Love honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, teaching the world. Shalom to the sincere, Akim, spreading truth and sincerity. Shalom.